that the book wasn't yours.
Don't worry about the book. It isn't mine. But I glanced at it.
If you're sad and blue, don't be afraid, I'll be here waiting.
We testing the game. Oh yeah.
What? Ladies and gentlemen, this isn't your average Testing the Game episode. No. Aww. No. We're trying to do something really special. In fact, I got all kinds of stuff lined up here. Let me see if I can fix this a little bit. Should have done that sooner. I was only sitting here for about 5 minutes waiting for the live to start. I think it's just the two of us, buddy. That's okay. Hand claps. This is something that I've wanted to do for a very long time. You can see I got the studio mic set up. We're going to try to make this a live studio session today. Yeah, matter of fact, I ain't no DJ. Don't get used to that because it won't be like that all show. Where to begin? Where to begin? Originally, when we started live streaming, I thought this will be great. It'll be an opportunity for me to kind of share the experience of how I record and all that. But I record on a very old MacBook. I mean, super duper old. And I just haven't migrated my DAW and all the plugins and everything necessary to the new Mac. And so there's no way for me to share my screen while we're doing the live. But a little bit of research and a little bit of luck, I think I can share the audio with y'all. So I realized like the visual of it all isn't as great as I wish it could. Like it would be dope if you could see what I'm doing in real time in the DAW. I use Pro Tools, and so it would be cool for you to see like the waveforms and all that as I'm recording and making edits and stuff. But fuck it, next best thing. Look, we're trying to get better and better. Shout out to Shelly one time.
You just keep getting better and better.
We're trying. Ryan's trying. And if the mic audio was poor, it's because I got this motherfucker all the way on the desk because I need the boom mic for the other. So you make do. Hopefully you can hear it okay. I'm checking the levels. It's probably real ambient. I don't have any sound going on for y'all. Normally there's like lo-fi music and shit. I guess I should have thought of that. But it's because I'm hoping that you can hear the audio from my other computer. So without further ado, let's go ahead and test the game one time.
We testing the game. Oh yeah.
All right, and before I play it, let me tell y'all, this is a pet project. So I record songs differently in a way, meaning I don't always record the same way every time. I don't mean to say like, oh, he's special. That's not what I'm saying. Oftentimes, I try to find an instrumental. I don't make beats, all right? So let's just say that. I don't make beats. So oftentimes I try to find an instrumental online, and then if I'm inspired to rap or sing to it, then I just download it, throw it into the DAW, and I start recording. I don't typically premeditate the lyrics. Sometimes a song concept or a hook concept will come to me, and I'll start with that. Other times it's just the start of a verse, and I'll just be flowing, and that's how we get going. Other times, I try to do like a remix of a beat that I really like, and this is one of those cases. So I don't know if any of y'all are familiar with this particular song. It's Ramen and OJ, Jonas Lucas Joyner, matter of fact. a little nervous, only because I don't know if this shit's gonna work, and I don't typically let people into my process. So this is a first for me, all right? And as a natural perfectionist, I'm so nervous about coming off whack. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you say the wrong thing or you sing the wrong notes, and it's just like, oh no. Cringe. But people that I know and love have supported this, and so I'm hoping this will be the first of many. And again, it'll get better and better. That's the motto.
You just keep getting better and better.
So again, the song is called Ramen and OJ, Joyner Lucas, sorry about that, featuring Lil Baby. And I'll play you the reference. I don't know if I could play so much of it because of strikes or whatnot. Who gives a shit? This is what the song is and sounds like. Hopefully y'all can hear that. So if you can hear that, we're winning, okay? According to the live, it's working, so.
I got some needs. I need the money like I need to breathe. I need some honest and I need the scheme. I need the W by any means. Yeah, that I mean. Tell that little bitch that I'm out of her league. Enough is enough, and I think I'm allergic to suckers. You niggas keep making me sneeze. And them out for blood and I'm making them bleed. You try to run and I'm breaking your knee. I made them fall like I'm ranking the leads. You know I ball like I play for the league. I mean what I say and I say what I mean. I ain't no joke, we ain't making no memes. If I pull up on them, I'm making that scene. Then I'm making them scream. Straight from the bricks, I need a lick. I drink the body.
So hand claps. I was a little preemptive with the gunshots because I couldn't really hear the audio. So I've got my OBS headphones on currently. In a second, I'm gonna switch it up to the studio headset, and that's where the music was playing from. But it's running to the other Mac through a device called an iRig. So again, hopefully everything is working as it's supposed to. It seems to be. There's no one in the chat, sadly. It's one of these. All right, but that's cool. Look, this is really a test run. This is the first studio session episode. I just hope it fucking works. All right. Something else I need to tell y'all. I mentioned the MacBook is super. It's like 15 years old for real. It's a classic. It's an old classic. All right, vintage model. I could explain why I use it this way, but I don't need to. The processing power on this motherfucker is so bad. I mean, it's terrible. And therefore, the playback will stop quite often. So if I'm recording and you're like, God damn, this motherfucker is choppy as hell. Yeah, you gotta bear with me, all right? So I don't have a sound bite for that. Just gunshot, fuck it. Hang out with me. This is the first of many. Ryan is trying, quite literally. All right, this is it. This is the new studio stream. Let's go. So I'm gonna mute this mic, and hopefully you all will hear me through the other mic with the effects on it. That's pretty dope, right? Hand claps for that. If it works. All right. Without further ado, let's go and switch it up. So I'm gonna turn this mic off. Let's do that. And hopefully you're still hearing me. So let's back it on up. So I realized this shit sounds crazy, right? Because I've got all kinds of processing effects on the mic. Now that's part of the secret sauce. I record with effects on. Now look, this stream isn't about like engineering techniques and what works and what doesn't. This is about let's fucking catch a vibe. Let's see if we can make this shit work. Can you hear what I'm recording as I'm recording it? I mentioned this pet project. So I have actually been working on this particular remix for, I don't know, a couple months, maybe 3 or 4 months. And the reason why I've been working on it as long as I have is because I only focus on doing music when I'm inspired. But it's a pet project in the sense that I don't want to finish the whole song in one sitting. Rather, I'm just trying to add a couple bars to the rap every time I finish another project. So the first time I loaded it up and I was like, let's just see what happens. And I got like, 3, 4, 5, 6 measures in there. And I was like, fuck it, I'll just leave that. And then I just keep coming back to it. And so it's like a puzzle, if you think of it that way. So the goal isn't to finish this song. Today, it's about, can you even hear what I'm doing and yada, yada. But it's also cool if we can add to the song puzzle and then ultimately watch it develop, and then eventually it'll be finished, and then we'll load that up on SoundCloud most likely. So there you go. All right, and if anybody has any feedback in the, when you watch the VOD, because clearly you're not live with me, I should say. If you watch this back, let me know if you want me to change up the vibe, the aesthetic, if you want me to stand differently. Ultimately, I recognize we wish you could see the recording and then have me on the side. We'll get there, all right? Bear with me. Without further ado, I guess I should play you how much I have so far, and then we'll catch the vibe together, all right? So you heard the reference, and hopefully y'all know the song. I mean, it's a popular song. And I'll play you what I have so far. I hope you dig that, and then we'll build on it. All right, let's bet. Hopefully you hear this.
need to breathe. Running the game and I'm running these beats. Here I go. 1 for the streets, 2 for the money, and 3 for the team. Coming for the title, believe. Ain't talking about music and streams. Paddle boat, aiming at me. Bitch, I'm way out of your league. I'm 1-0. Ball out, it's going down now. We going up. We all fucked up, they going nuts. You talking to me, Billy the Kid, and I'm pulling the heat. Keep fucking with me. Fuck boy, I been called that. I fucked her and didn't call back. I'm sorry, baby, but the truth is your best friend got a fat ass. She like me and she feisty and them panties dripping like ice cream. She let me lick it, we both addicted. Now her boyfriend wanna fight me. I'm pirating like the high seas. She a Pisces, I'm piping her. Popping up at your residence, she's so impressed, I'm popular. She sweet for me like a Pop-Tart, no glaze, homie, that's regular.
Okay. Shit's working at all, but that was pretty lit from this end, so I can hear the audio naturally through the shit. Matter of fact, I guess I need to talk to him. I hope that worked. I could hear the audio coming through my DAW and interface. I'm running it through the iRig, connecting it to the Mac in the hopes that you all hear it during the live. All right? It would be fucking dope if I could have some feedback in real time, but that's all right. We'll get there. No stress. So now I'm gonna cue up where we left off in that little verse, all right? And this, look, I should go on record by saying R&B, it's just fun shit, okay? Don't take a lot of my shit literally or seriously. It's just whatever comes to the head. As I told you, this is a pet project. I'm not writing any raps. I'm not premeditating shit. It's like whatever the beat tells you, right? Da-da-da-da. Billy the Kid. I got the, I'm your Huckleberry, and that's just my game. All right, so let's do that. Matter of fact, I got this.
Look, darling, Johnny Ringo. The deadliest pistolier since Wild Bill.
All right. So I hope this shit works. We testing the game. Let's bless him with that. We testing the game. That's the tag.
Oh,
baby.
yeah.
Matter of fact, I can do this. I'm out of your league. All right, I just brought the buttons a little closer so I could hit the buttons on them. All right, I'm excited. This is a first. All right. So again, I don't always record shit the same way, but what we're doing, and I wish I could show it to you on screen, but you'll just have to trust me. I move our marker to the end of that last section of the verse. We're gonna hear that in the playback, and then we're gonna rap on top. Pause. Here we go. Popular, she sweet for me like a Pop-Tart, no glaze, homie, that's regular. I wish I knew what to say here, but we're gonna figure it out, and that's temperature. Hot. All right, obviously I don't know what to say, so we're gonna freestyle this shit a few times and hopefully come up with something clever, okay? That's the goal. And again, if anybody wants to join the live and say hi in the chat, you're welcome to contribute and play along, you know what I mean? Again, pause. Popular, she sweet for me like a Pop-Tart, no glaze, homie, that's regular. Let me tell y'all why that's clever. All right, fuck y'all. She sweet for me like a Pop-Tart, no glaze, homie, that's regular. Regular Pop-Tarts ain't got no glaze. Come on, man. Regular Pop-Tarts, no glaze. I'm getting snaps. I'm not even gonna open those because just fuck up my vibe. And yes, I have auto-tune on my shit. Sometimes it's an art, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just put a little color on the paintbrush, you know what I'm saying? Just vibe with me. Popular, she sweet for me like a Pop-Tart, no glaze, homie, that's regular. Fuck around with that now, tump, no heaven. All right, so I'll let you into my thought process as we do this. The last word that I'm trying to rhyme with is regular. Now, I don't know where I'm going with this, it doesn't matter. She sweet for me like a Pop-Tart, she but that's regular. But no temperature, but my temperature. So that's where we're gonna go. So now I gotta figure out, okay, temperature, hot, probably. She's hot, I'm hot, we're hot, maybe. Something. Here's also what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna play more of the verse to catch the vibe or wave and then see how it goes. Now I know temperature is the end result. Now this all happens in real time, you know what I'm saying? But I'm breaking it down for y'all. This is something I've wanted to do. Okay. Here we go. Bye. Fight Fight me, I'm pirating like the high seas. She a Pisces, I'm piping her. Popping up at your residence, she's so impressed, I'm popular. She's... Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream, baby. Now, your name is crazy, but I think it reads General Tongue Sweat.
That's what she said.
Shout out to you, but you can hear the shit. Thank you so much for joining. At the very least, I know that it works. Hand claps. And I feel you, the auto-tune is super crazy. Sorry about that. I mean, you know what I mean? Normally, I'd be just switching over back and forth, but I need an engineer. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you. Far too kind.
Record so far? I mean, you ain't really heard it, but God, thank you so much. All right, here we go. Fight me, I'm pirating like the high seas. She a Pisces, I'm piping her. Popping up at your residence, she's so impressed, I'm popular. She's sweet for me like a Pop-Tart, no glaze, homie, that's regular. You say, I tried to link a YT video, but it was censored. Yeah, it is. I think the Nightbot prohibits any links coming to the chat. I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe this? I don't know. I'm not sure. You're trying to link to what? Has a beat maybe? You got a beat for me? Hey, I tell you what, all my socials are the same. It's Ryan M. Barber, just like the Twitch. So if you want to shoot me a DM on X or IG, you can do that. But I appreciate you. All right, let's keep vibing to this. I don't know how long we're gonna be recording today, but I at least want to put a couple more pieces of the puzzle in place. Can you dig it? Gunshot. And again, thank you so much. I was trying to give you some old school song beat that I'd love to see make something with. Damn, I so appreciate the feedback and the love. This is amazing. I can't even tell you how excited I am about this. Send me the DM. We'll have to work on that. Let's get going with this and see what happens. Cool? Symphony, Big Bip, if you want to search it into it. All good. You do you. Appreciate you so much, man.
Thank you
so
far
much.
too kind.
For real, from the bottom, this means a whole lot. So, my guy. All right, bet. Fight me. I'm pirating like the high seas. She a Pisces. We gotta stop. Stop the presses. Check this out. Appreciate that so much. Matter of fact, we got a special button when that happens. So check this. A new follower joining us in the party bus. It's going down, showing love, turn the music up. All my homies hit emojis, got them going nuts. I love y'all, I can't thank you enough. Well, welcome to the family, now you part of the club. I wanna see the chat, yeah, baby, have a shot.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm! Wait. Everybody calm.
I don't know how long all this shit's gonna go on for. This is fucking nuts. Matter of fact, General Tongue, come on, baby. This is amazing. Amazing. Woo. This is incredible and far more than I ever bargained for. This is the first time that I've done a session like this, and you have made it spectacular.
Thank you.
Spectacular. All right? So thank you so effing much. My goodness. I think I've never got 10 gifted subs before. I haven't. I mean, this is new for me. Is that just gonna keep going until we hit all 10? I guess so. Oh man. Shout out to the fan bam. So, General Tongue Sweat, and every time I say your name,
That's what she said.
you know what I mean? What I wanted to say was, we host another show most Saturdays. We call it Testin the Game.
We testing the game. Oh yeah.
And it's more so a talk show. And we do movie reviews. We have what's called the movie preview game, where I play a preview of a coming attraction, and if you're the first person to guess the title correctly in the chat, you win, and we do a big fanfare for that. If you win 3 times, I take you to the movies. So there's prizes to win. We also do a live reading of The Witcher, but it's kind of the show segmented format of the live stream. This is brand new. This is a studio, and I've been making music for a long time, but I've never done it live. And again, you have made this extra special. So again, thank you so much.
Thank you. Far too kind.
All right. I think all the overlay functionality is done doing its thing. Again, thank you so much. It means so much to me. That's all I can say, I guess. All right. So I'm going to switch it back over. Hopefully we can get a couple of pieces in the record and go from there. This is incredible. Bang. All right. Now, again, I got the auto-tune back, so if that sounds wild, I realize that. But we'll keep this thing going. Whew. More than I could have bargained for. One more time. Oh, appreciate you. Let's feel it.
I'm pirating like the high seas, she a Pisces, I'm piping her. Popping up at your residence, she's so impressed, I'm popular. She sweet for me like a Pop-Tart, no glaze, homie, that's regular. Hot for me like a plantain, she hot for me, no temperature.
Alright, so we're back to that shit. So, hot for me, temperature. I just gotta find it. Again, I've never done this live, so this is a whole new thing. Normally, it's just my energy in here, and now I'm like showing out while doing it. It's a weird feeling for me, but here we go.
She sweet for me like a Pop-Tart, no glaze, homie, that's regular. Hot for me, that's cold and hot, and she tum-tumming her temperature. Tum-tumming like cold hot, I'ma take them all like a temperature. Run a penny like a record boy, and I'm wrecking them in her temperature.
Not gonna lie to you. This would be the moment in time where I go, that's enough of that song for the day. She glazing on me, that's regular. Did I say regular?
She sweet for me like a Pop-Tart, no glaze, homie, that's regular.
No glaze, homie, that's regular. Hot boy, I'm hot boy, that temperature. I want to say, this is going to be wild. I want to say something like rectal thermometer, taking her temperature. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Come on. She hot boy, that's regular. I'm putting in a booty boy, won't temperature, but no temperature. She want him hit. High chest. God, when I'm locking shit in a high chest, I don't know what this is. A gift. Share. How about that? I think everybody got a new emote. Congrats. Shout out to General one time. Choo-choo. Matter of fact, I got that too. Pretty cool. I have a lot of friends that tune in and they don't ever say nothing in the chat. So they have to get me on this. And I'm like, dude, just say what's up in the chat. See? Are you watching? If so. All right, we're back. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to say next. Rectal thermometers taking temperatures? Come on, man.
She sweet for me like a Pop-Tart, no glaze, homie, that's regular.
Sliding in, no temperature. Let's fuck it.
She sweet for me like a Pop-Tart, no glaze, homie, that's regular. She begging me to just slide it in, wanna take that, no temperature.
Ooh. Yeah.
She sweet for me like a Pop-Tart, no glaze, homie, that's regular. She begging me to just slide it in, wanna take that, no temperature.
Okay. So you take a temperature, and look, sometimes the creative process requires this kind of shit. It's a puzzle. He says, she's sweet for me like a Pop-Tart, no glaze, homie, that's regular. Because the regular Pop-Tarts ain't got no glaze. Huh?
She begging me to just slide it in. That's weak. I'm taking that, no temperature. Begging me to slide it in, no thing, but no temperature. I think we're trying too hard. All right, let's try again. She sweet for me like a Pop-Tart, no glaze, homie, that's regular. She taking that like a thermostat, no temperature. She taking that thermostat, she pumping in my temperature. Taking that like a thermostat, I'm raised up like a temperature. Taking that, my thermostat, she crank, ooh. She turning up like a thermostat. Taking that thermostat, that goes, but it doesn't really apply. She taking that, my thermostat is hot, boy, no temperature. Oof. Again, this would be where I just cut this shit, start a whole new project. I don't want to force the record, you know what I'm saying? I know General Tongue Sweat was like, I'll send you a beat. Ironically, watch this. Shout out to Not Your First. A close personal friend of mine, he makes music and he sends me records. You might have heard one we did together at the top of the stream. He was supposed to send me a beat this weekend and he didn't. God damn it. She taking that, no temperature. She, no glaze, homie. Pop-Tart, that's regular. She hot for me like a hot, she pumped in my temperature. She hot for me like a bomb on me, I'm taking that my temperature. God damn. My thermostat won't crank that. She won't crank that like a thermostat. She taking that, no temperature. I don't know, it's too much. All right, watch how we flip this shit. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes you just can't force the shit, all right? That's all right, that's all right. I'm gonna save that session, close that hoe out. We're gonna find something else to work on. Now, normally, I don't have projects that are like in progress. I push myself, pause, to finish them. Finish him, that'd be a good button. Note to self. I do have something, matter of fact, exclusive.
This is a world premiere.
I'm gonna play y'all something really special that nobody except for one person has heard. It was written for her. Aww. I know. All right, hold on one second. Gotta find this hoe. Oh, here it is. The song is titled Promises in the Morning. I really did not set out to play this record. I swear to God, it's fine. It's also, editor's note, it is not mixed. All right. So, again, in order to hear the music, I gotta put on those other headphones. In order to talk to y'all, I gotta do this. So I think I could just take these off, still talk, hear myself. I just won't hear myself talking. I like to hear myself talking. Obviously, I like to hear myself talking. All right. God, I hope this works. Check. Nope. Can't hear myself, but y'all can. I hope. All right. But I hope we can all hear the music. World premiere. Y'all ready?
Testing the game. Oh yeah.
Vibe with me.
Riding with country bands.
Let me tell you something.
I love the way your body's shaking, nervous uncontrollably. Oh yeah. You say you got a man and baby you ain't where you supposed to be. Oh well. And that's why that you shine, you hide your eyes and you can't look at me. Come here. We'll take it slowly, I'll just hold you. Won't you call me and come over later?
Bring that medicine with you.
Rub my shoulders, baby. Get to know me like homies, that's how it started, baby. Candy soda, sleepovers like slumber parties, baby. Doing your makeup in the mirror
All right, God, I hope that works. And I want to recognize John T. What up, though? Would you make an intro song from my org? I could certainly try. I'd be glad to give it a shot. It's not necessarily my forte, but I'd be glad to give it a go. All right? So one time. Now look, John T. Is it John Tay or John T? Ironically, I have a best friend whose name is John Tay. So shout out to him one time. He ain't never been in the chat. It's all right. He's got a family in there. So John T, if you need me to try to make something for you, I'll be glad to give it a go. I'll be glad to try. John T, if you would, hit that follow button, baby. Stay up to date. Notifications in them. All right. I hope that the music was playing. Again, I don't have a way of knowing, so any feedback in the chat would be very much appreciated. This is the first time we've ever done this, baby. We testing the game.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that record is still in progress because it doesn't have background vocals. There's no backing vocals. All right. Ironically, recording background vocals is really difficult for me because I told y'all my computer fucking sucks. I know it does. It's an old Cadillac. But we can try. We can try to do this. I'm just worried about the processing because again, I record wet.
That's what she said.
All right, which means that all my effects and plugins are on. I'm not a strong performer. I need help. All right. Hopefully you dig the record. Let's do that. Let's try to lay the background vocals for this part. I'm gonna play it. Y'all vibe for a second.
Problem, it's going down. Say where's the line, cause we crossed one. We kissing now, not closed mouth, girl, that's all tongue. It's going down. Say where's the line, cause we crossed one. Is it cheating to eat it, cause girl, I want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, badly, take it, gladly.
All right, so that's what we're gonna work on, okay? That little section. And again, it's gonna be really difficult because I gotta stack all those vocals, and I'm so sorry that y'all can't see this shit. Hey, we're trying. We're getting better and better.
You just keep getting better and better.
I know. All right. So let's do that. Want it, need it. I don't even know what he'd be saying, but we're gonna try. I'm gonna take these off, put those on. Let's just give it a go. Oh yeah. Okay. Hopefully y'all hear this shit. Want it, need it. Let's see what we got.
Say where's the line, cause we crossed one. Is it cheating to eat it, cause girl, I want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, badly, take it, gladly. In the morning.
All right, first of all, I gotta figure out what he be saying. So I don't know if that sounded good at all.
Want it, need it, give me, want it, need it.
It's working. I hope.
Say where's the line, cause we crossed one. Is it cheating to eat it, cause girl, I want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, badly, take it, gladly. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, need it.
And then we're just gonna fly that bitch in. We don't have to record it that many times, but I still don't have it right. He says, want it.
Say where's the line, cause we crossed one.
Coming in sooner. That's probably what she said.
Is it cheating to eat it, cause girl, I want it, need it, give me, greedy.
All right, want it, need it, give me, greedy.
Is it cheating to eat it, cause girl, I want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, badly, take it, gladly. In the morning.
That's a good sign that I got that part right without trying. Here we go. Means it might be catchy.
Want it, need it, give me, greedy.
All right, now you ready? motherfucker because it's so much lower than the main vocal. We're gonna mix it later, but I can help it right now. So let's try that. First thing I gotta do, and I wish I could show this to y'all. Here. All right, don't trip. I'm gonna get better at this shit. You just gotta vibe with me for a second. What I'm doing is I'm looking at that background vocal line. So I use a template in Pro Tools. And so all my sessions are built pretty much the same. And I'm raising that vocal up so that it's not so hidden in the mix. Now later on, I'm gonna pull that bitch way down so that you don't hear it as much. But for right now, we gotta make sure the auditions are right. So let's see if you can hear it better now. Yeah, that's it. All right. So now let's do that, and let's take another layer. So that's the left side, and I got it panned too, right? So panning is left and right. I got that bitch on the left speaker. Now we're gonna do a right side, and we're gonna give it some stereo. Let's see how we do.
Is it cheating to eat it? 'Cause girl, I want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, badly, take it, gladly. In the morning.
And yes, I be dancing and shit while I'm recording. It's a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Now look, I'm a fool, you know, don't go judging my choreography, right? The idea is that we roll with it. Here's the other beauty of doing this shit. Background vocals, they don't have to be performed amazingly well. They're in the background. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibe. We're just trying to create an energy so that the track sounds full. So when you're hearing it, then you maybe dance a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Also, I got it processed like a motherfucker. So that helps. Now, matter of fact, it's still weird for me not to be able to hear myself, so I took an ear off so I can talk to y'all. On the Pro Tools side, one of the tricks that I do is I'm gonna take those 2 layers before I add more, and I'm gonna do what's called vocal line. It's what it's fucking called, man. I'm gonna align those vocals so that they're real tight. Now this is just a choice. It's just a creative choice. I like the way it sounds. I can leave it just as it is and leave the performance with like accidents. That's how, sometimes that's the vibe. But what I'll do is vocal line it and see if I like that better or worse, and then I'll either keep it or I'll revert it back. And again, I'm so hopeful that you all are hearing everything I'm doing, and I'm sorry you can't see the shit. I know. All right, so the first thing I'm doing is I'm just cutting some of the dead space, because my studio, this is a room. There's no treatment on the walls. There's a goddamn reverb bouncing around like a fucking gymnasium in here. That's why I got that. All right. How does this work, Rye? Well, it's a plugin. And I forget who it's made by. I'll just try to find it. It's called Vocal Line. And you copy and highlight the first line that you recorded that you liked. And then you copy the second one, and that's the dub. The first is the guide, the second is the dub. Then you align the dub, process that bitch, and now it's just a little tighter.
That's what she said.
Okay? All right, so now I'm gonna play all that back. Hopefully you hear the original take, which you heard before, which is the lead vocal, and now 2 dubs or background vocals that are panned left and right to give it some stereo width. And hopefully it sounds decent. Let's see.
Cause girl, I want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, badly, take it, gladly. In the morning, promises in the morning.
Alright, I'm fucking with that. Now, my perfectionistic mind is all like, man, them fucking frequencies is off, dog. You gotta turn down the highs a little bit. The highs are too high. Yes, but we're not gonna do that just yet. We're not mixing. We're just. This is all vocal tracking. We're just trying to get it to a point. Can I get that out? We're trying to get to a point where the shit sounds decent, and then we can tweak and mix and go from there. So thank y'all for hanging out with me. I so appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Might just be me at this point. That's fine too. Here we are. Matter of fact, we're back here. Chill! So there's a lot of back and forth happening here. That's cool. It's all part of the show. Now we're gonna try to do 2 more background lines. There's no rule of thumb on this. I have heard that you want to stack background vocals in like 4. So if you do 4, all right, maybe you could do 8, maybe even more than that. But again, my computer is so shitty. It couldn't possibly have that many channels. All right, so 2 more lines. We'll see how that sounds and go from there. Dig it? Also, I'm dating myself a little bit, but there was a show called Making the Band one time. If y'all know about that. All right. And it was Diddy, so let's just get that out the way. But he gave a gem or a jewel on that show when they were tracking vocals. He was like, listen, man, I need you to do it the same way, but different. And I felt that shit. I did. So when I do my backgrounds, my ad-libs, and then I stack them, I try to do them the same way, but different. Here we go.
Cause girl, I want it, need it.
You know why? Somebody came in the chat. Best viewers on stringboo.com.
Cause girl, I want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, badly, take it, gladly. In the morning, promise.
It's not a good look that I can't hear myself the way I really should be doing this, but fuck it. All right, we're here together. All right, let's just stack that.
Cause girl, I want it, need it, give me.
All right, again, so you see how I changed the timbre a little bit. I was up here, want it, need it. Now I'm gonna go, want it, need it. This is where you start talking to her, man. Listen, baby, I don't even know if it's me or her talking in the moment, but we'll get to that too.
Cause girl, I want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, badly, take it, gladly. In the morning.
I'm gonna try to get that performance a little better.
Cause girl, I want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, badly, take it, gladly. In the morning, promise.
Applause once in a while. Here we go.
Cause girl, I want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, badly, take it, gladly. In the morning.
It felt good. It felt good. It's a feeling. It's a fucking feeling. All right, so wait for it. Oh, I shouldn't have done it. When I switch chairs on y'all, it means I'm now in engineer mode. All right. But I gotta keep these headphones on so I can hear the shit. Ryan, come on, man. All right, here we go. Just like we did last time. Those 2 takes. Now, again, let's just pause. This is for posterity's sake, okay? Posterity. When I'm in here doing this shit by myself, I'm not playing to the camera, probably an empty lobby. I'm just doing this shit. I'm not really thinking about it, so it all happens pretty quickly.
That's what she said.
But seriously, the idea here is that I tell y'all what's happening because you can't see the shit. And again, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry you can't see it, but hopefully this is fun for somebody else other than me. Hopefully it's fun for someone other than me. At least I'll be watching it back, eating the popcorn like... Alright, so what are you doing, Ryan? I'll tell you. I am cutting the dead space, remember? And then I'm gonna vocal line this motherfucker so that it just, when you hear it back, it's just a little more together. Can you dig it? So that's the first take, capturing, dub, capturing, aligning, processing that, Boom. Now it should sound a little better, and now we'll play it, and you should hear all those sounds together. Let's see.
Want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in
Come on, dance on it, baby.
Want it badly, take it gladly. In the morning, promises in the morning.
Come on, huh? I'm not saying it's the best shit out, but it's a vibe. It's a vibe. All right. 2 more. I think it needs 2 more. You know who I'm feeling right now of those artists in there? So I should be telling y'all the sauce, but fuck it, that's what this is all about. I think of myself when I'm recording as a character, kind of, sort of, and that's R&B.
We testing the game.
Ryan Matthew Barber.
Oh, yeah.
That's the character, and he's cool because he gets to say anything he fucking wants to, and he's a character, like a movie character. And let me get on another soapbox real quick. Why is it that as a musician or a music artist, if I say something that's super wild, people think like that's the truth and that's how I feel. But if I were an actor and I were just in a movie and I was killing people and doing all kinds of wild shit, nobody thinks to themselves, oh, that guy, he's, you know what I'm saying? It's like a double standard, man. Bang. Anyway, R&B, just a character. He's just somebody I embody. Now, it is me, right? Like, sometimes the words are, I really feel them. Like, this song started as a song for someone, right? And it's still that. But you take it all with a grain of salt. It's just art, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm off that. Moving right on. What I was originally saying was the artists who are recording these takes, okay, these characters, more accurately, they personify a different perspective. So you have the lead vocal. That's the artist. He's on stage. He's singing to you. Everybody's feeling him. Okay, but then you've got the background singers, right? That's who we're introducing now. One of them sings up top. He's a tenor. Okay, first tenor. He's a second tenor. And then you got your baritones. And I don't sing bass, but you get it a little lower. And that matter of fact, that motherfucker's sexy, boy. All right, so we're gonna try to find him in just a second. We're gonna try to find that lower register, and in the mix, here's the beauty of the engineering part. In the mix, you get to bring out those, we'll call them colors, like we're painting, right? You get to bring out those colors to make the shit dope, if that makes sense. This is for me, y'all. Come on. Anyway, back at it. Are we having fun? I hope we're having fun. If we're not having fun, what are we doing it for? We sure as hell ain't getting paid for this shit. Come on, want it, need it. Here we go.
Because girl, I want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it badly, take it gladly. In the morning.
All right, that wasn't bad, but I think I could do better. I mean, it was the first take. I don't normally keep the first take anything unless I'm just flowing and shit sounds cold. But that was pretty good. And that's a good sign. It means you're in the rhythm, you're in the room, you're finding the vibe, the energy, the pocket, yada, 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 yada. Pocket. Get it?
Because girl, I want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it badly, take it gladly. In the morning.
That was all right. And remember, we can do some cool shit in the mix to make that even better.
Because girl, I want it, need it, give me.
Now watch this. See, this is where he's coming into his own, right? The swagger's coming out. So once you get those takes in, now it's sounding full. So there's a lot more room for error. And so you're less focused on the performance because you want that shit to sound lit. You got that as good as you can get it, which... And that's where the magic happens. So let's see if we can find that.
Because girl, I want it, need it, give me.
How about a sip of water? Clear that throat, boy. All right.
Because girl, I want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it
gladly. Everything else was all right. Come on, perform it.
Cause girl, I'm all want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, badly, take it, gladly. In the morning.
I'll be honest. I don't know how good that was. It doesn't really fucking matter, does it? Oh, shit. I think I had this mic on the whole time. Look, again, there's so many things happening all at once, okay? I don't know how that's gonna sound in playback, but this is good for me. When I watch it, I'll be like, hey man, remember to turn the fucking mic off. Fuck, sorry. All right, this mic is off. Should be no auto-tune. This mic is on. You should be hearing me. Okay, here we go. What are you doing, R&B? Well, I'm doing the same shit we did before, and I'm sorry you can't hear it. I would rather see it. I've said that many times. But I am auditioning those takes for the backgrounds, the low backgrounds. I'm going to take the first one, and we're going to capture that motherfucker in the vocal line, right? We're tightening them up so it sounds together. All right. Then I'm going to take the dub of that performance, capture that, align it, process it, put it in grid, and now it should be there perfectly. Okay, so now I'm going to play all that back. I'm going to give us a little more playback so we can catch the rhythm and vibe, and then we should go right into the hook, and we'll see. Does it sound fuller? Is it better than it was before? God, I hope so. Okay? Want it, need it. It's catchy. That's a good sign. In the morning. All right, here we go.
It's going down. Say, where's the line? Cause we crossed one. Is it cheating to eat it? Cause girl, I'm all want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, badly, take it, gladly. In the morning, promises in the morning.
Huh? Not bad. Normally, that would be it for this. But this part, in my mind, I need 2 more lines. Remember I told you before, they want you to stack them in 4s. I can't because of my process. I know the limitations of this shit, all right? I've done 15 years we've been together, me and her. I know. Can't let her go. I love her, man. It's weird talking to yourself, but you know what? I've been doing that a long time too, man. No, for real. My grandmother used to say, "You're talking to yourself," but she supported it anyway. Aww. Also, I need to take this opportunity. Let's see what time it is. 11:30. He's probably up because it's early there, but I want to give a shout out. Happy birthday, Russ Barber. What's his name? R-U-S-S. Shout out to my dad one time, man. Happy birthday. I love you, man. I'll call you shortly, all right? All right, back to work. Ryan, what are you trying to do here, man? Well, I think I got a dub again. Which one did we like? What take did we like? Here's something that I told myself I'd never do it, but I'm gonna let y'all in. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna audition those 3 separate takes. Now, I'm gonna be honest, it's probably gonna come off a little whack. It is. Because when you hear them separate from the main vocal, it's not as good. So stop judging, okay? This is a judgment-free zone. Over this shit, Ryan. Let go. All right. I also don't know if it's even going to work, but we're going to try. What we're about to listen to is the first set of background vocals left and right and see if we like those. The goal is, all right, we have 3 sets. Which of those sets do we want to make more full by singing like again? And you should notice the differences. It's not exactly high, medium, low, but let's think of it that way. So let's go.
Want it, need it, give me, greedy.
Wait for it.
Want it, badly, take it, gladly.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I think the highs are high though, and usually those cut through the frequencies or the mix more so. So let's listen to the middle section. And again, it's not exactly high, mid, low, but that's what we're gonna call it. See if you feel this.
Want it, need it, give me, greedy.
I know there's heavy effects.
Want it, badly, take it, gladly.
I'm not mad at that either, man. And again, before y'all go crucifying me, oh, this shit sounds auto-tune as fuck. Yeah, it's supposed to. Again, it's art, right? The processing is part of that art. It's a sound. Shout out to T-Pain one time. I wasn't gonna do this either. T-Pain is one of the reasons I'm doing this shit live, man. If y'all ain't watching him do some of that shit, shame on y'all. Shout out to Pain. We're from the same place. Tallahassee, baby. All right, moving right along. So that was the midsection. Not bad. These are the lows. Don't know how it's gonna sound.
Want it, need it, give me, greedy.
All right, I think the lows is where it's at. And I'll tell you why. Remember, the lows is how we get that emotion in there. You know what I'm talking about? I think so. Also, you're hearing a lot of those breaths, right? Now, look, if I were performing that part of it, like, want it, need it, that sounds crazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the mix, those little bits of air and breath, I think it gives it life and it strengthens the performance all the way around. All right, so as I anticipated initially, but I'm glad we went through this process, we're going to try to replicate the last two that we recorded. And then the goal is, just like we said before, I want you to do it exactly the same way, but a little different. So I'm gonna turn this off. And we're back. And I know the audio sounds crazy on your end. Don't worry, we'll fix that. We're getting better.
You just keep getting better and better.
What's the goal? Tell them one more again, boy. The goal is 2 more takes, add a little more body to this section. Make it sound good, easy.
Eat it, cause girl, I'm all one. Want it, need it, give me. Eat it, cause girl, I'm all one. Want it, need it, give me. Greedy in the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, badly, take it, gladly in the morning.
It didn't have a lot of variation, but it had body, which is what we need.
That's what she said.
Right? So I'm gonna keep that. Watch how I flip this shit though. Whoa, Rye Guy. We're gonna do that take again, meaning I'm gonna keep that performance. I'm gonna do another layer, but more in line with the middle section. And that really goes against what we said we were gonna do, but sometimes you make creative choices on the fly.
Eat it, cause girl, I'm all one. Want it, need it, give it.
That's my fucking bad notes. Ouch.
Eat it, cause girl, I'm all one. Want it, need it, give me. Greedy in the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, badly, take it, gladly in the morning. Eat it, cause girl.
Sorry about that. That, believe it or not, that happens. That was a major... Scary, right? I could tell you my philosophies on what that was, but let's just try to keep it moving, okay? Here's the good news. Now I know not to sing it that way, because that's what that was.
Eat it, cause girl, I'm all one. Want it, need it, give me. Greedy in the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, badly, take it, gladly in the morning.
I'm sorry. I actually don't know what the fuck is going on there, but sometimes it does that. Now here's what I'm really scared of. Cool, we're still good. sometimes when that shit goes, I don't know if y'all are hearing that. Hopefully not, because it's hella loud and I'm so sorry. But if it does happen, I call it a ghost in the machine, man. And I treat it like that's the producer in the ether telling me, nah, don't do it like that. And then I try to listen. I know, it's fucking wild. You can laugh if you want to. If anybody has any stories about like studio sessions where weird shit was happening, let me know, because I'm a firm believer, man. This shit is kooky, boy. It's an energy thing. I believe we tap into the source and we're just like receiving, right? And then it comes out. It's like, I don't know if these are my lyrics or anyway, it's probably too heavy for y'all. Moving right along. Vocal line, one more time. I know you can't see it. I'm so sorry. I guess I'm just gonna keep saying it until I figure out a way to make it work. Dubbing, capture that. Align, process, spot. Boom. Should be a little tighter now. Now, here's the weird part. When you vocal line two takes that aren't identical, remember we sang it a little different. Sometimes that vocal line will fuck it up, and you don't want that. But you don't know until you get there. Here's what I'll do for you. I'll just solo those last two takes and see how they sound. Ready?
Want it, need it, give me, greedy.
Wait for it.
Want it, badly, take it, gladly.
Now that little gladly, I don't know if that's going to sit right in the mix, but fuck it. Again, you try to do it the same way, a little different. Sometimes the creative choice doesn't work. Plus, this is background vocals. It's actually like the fourth layer of background vocals. So that motherfucker eventually is going to be lowered to the point where it's like, did he sing that differently? I don't know. Also, there's a bit of air in between all of these takes because we don't sing the middle part, right? We let the chorus solo a little bit. So I'm going to take out that air. As a matter of fact, I want to know if I could take out all, and I so wish you could see this shit, but that's all right. I'm going to mute the beat. See if let me tell you what this sounds like.
Want it?
Oof, nope. All right, got to have a little breath. Okay. Give it a little breath, bruh. All right. What I tried to do right there is cut off the first part so everything was in line and it hit, but I think it's too sharp that way. So I don't want to do it like that. It's okay. It's okay. So again, I'm just cutting off some of the dead air in the middle section. Although, that's all right. Because I'm going to have to fly these takes into the next part. I should do whatever I can to make that process easy. But I'm going to trust. It's all going to work out. So what you're about to hear now is the full hook, right? With the lead vocal and all of those stacks that we just recorded, and hopefully it sounds decent. Now remember, it's not mixed. That's not the goal. The goal is to get the performance and see how we feel. So make sure. Should be all right. Y'all want me to play it? Y'all. It's just me, motherfucker. Little old me, man. That's all right. I was going to say, y'all want me to play it from the top? I'm going to play it from the pre-hook onwards and hopefully catch a vibe. Here we go.
It's going down.
Hey, how about you play the music with it? I got you.
It's going down. Said, where's the line? Cause we crossed one.
Hey.
We kissing now. Not closed mouth, girl, that's all tongue.
That's all tongue,
It's
baby.
going down. Said, where's the line? Cause we crossed one. Is it cheating to eat it? Cause girl, I'm on one. Want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, badly, take it, gladly. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, need it, give me, greedy.
All right, that was cool. It was cool because did you notice when the hook came in again, there was no background vocals because we haven't flown them in that section. But it sounded good. Come on, y'all. We're doing it. So now the mission is to take those background vocals and put them in the basically the hook repeats, as most hooks do, choruses. And so we just gotta fly him in to the next section. And I'm sorry that you can't see this shit. I'm trying to make it as entertaining as I possibly can. So now I have it in grid mode, which will allow me to copy and paste. But you know what I should do? Just vibe with me for a second. All right, bomb, want it? And then is this the bomb too?
In the morning, promises in the morning.
That's the one too. So what I'm doing on the grid is I'm marking that spot, hook, repeat. So now I have a marker where I can readily identify where these fucking files are supposed to go. So it isn't often that I'm not good at this shit, okay? I'm not good at this shit because I'm not a producer. I don't make beats. Fucking hardly a rapper. All right. I just duplicated the section. If everything worked well, it'll be right in place, right in time. All right? And if it isn't, I just told you I wasn't good at this shit. All right, hold on. Let's see. I'm not going to play the pre-hook again. We'll just go right into the hook. Here we go. Oh, there was an error. No shit.
Is it cheating to eat it? Cause girl, I want it, need it, give me.
That shit sounds good. In the morning.
Promises in the morning.
Hey.
Badly, take it, gladly.
Come on.
In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it,
Hey.
give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, badly, take it, gladly. In the morning, promises in the morning.
Whoa. What was that? What was that? All right. So I think that worked. I think we recorded those backgrounds. We dubbed them up. We tracked them in. Everything's sounding okay. Remember, this is not a mix. We're just trying to lay some new vocals to make it more full.
That's what she said.
I'm going to let y'all hear the second verse, which is something I don't think you've heard yet. So I'll be honest, I haven't heard it in a very long time because I recorded this song quite some time ago. I have a bad habit. Bad habits lead to late night. I have a bad habit of, if I don't finish a project like all in one sitting, I don't ever finish it. But this is cool. Maybe this is how we finish some of those unfinished projects, because sometimes starting a whole new project isn't as fun to watch, maybe? I don't know. This is the first of what I hope might be a series of this. We'll see. Might not even be fucking working, as a matter of fact. Who knows? Take that stopped by and showed your love in the chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Far too kind.
And General Tongue Sweat, which is a wild thing to say. He gifted 10 subs, man, and that shit was fucking lit. We even had a hype train. So one more time, shout out to him. And also John Tay, or John T, however you say it. My homie's name is John Tay, so I'm going to say it like that. John T, I'll be glad to work on a song for you if that's something you want me to try to do. But you got to reach out, hit me on the socials, Ryan M. Barber. All right, I'm going to play the hook again. This time I'm going to let it ride into the second verse. See what y'all think. Ready?
Is it cheating to eat it? Cause girl, I want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning.
Now we need that. See, this is what happens. Okay, I told you I was going to... I'll let you hear the verse, but this is for my memory. Promises in the morning. We got to record that part. Yeah, fuck yeah, we do. That's got to be fuller too. This is the chorus, goddammit. All right, but we'll come back to that.
Is it cheating to eat it? Cause
Can we appreciate that? Is it cheating to eat it?
That's what she said.
I don't know. It's cheap to eat it. All right.
is it cheating to eat it? Cause girl, I want it, need it, give me, greedy.
I didn't intend to do this, but I think I just called my dad. I did tell y'all it was his birthday. See if he picks up. No. All right, that's good. I'll call him back in a minute. Put the phone down, right? Jesus Christ.
Is it cheating to eat it? Cause girl, I'm on one. Want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, badly, take it, gladly. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, badly, take it, gladly.
Verse 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Promises in the morning. Speed it up like it's a short race. Now we kissing cousins, that's first base. But I ain't playing games like it's first grade. And we eat the cake like my birthday. Say my name, Lord Mercy. Make you see God like church, babe. I'm bricked up, hard work, babe. Put that ass to sleep like a perk, babe. It's a moment, baby, not a lifestyle. But we living in it like right now. She kept talking wild, so I tied it down. Put my dick in her mouth like pipe down, get it? Get you ready, my bedroom is where we supposed to be. Just need you close to me. Get to know me like homies, that's how it started, baby. Candy soda, sleepovers like slumber parties, baby. Doing your makeup in the mirror in the morning with your top off. Little mama is a problem. It's going down. Say where's the line, cause we crossed one.
Oh my God. All right. It's good news, it's great news, and bad news for me. It means we've got so much work to do on this fucking record. Because I hope, like me, you're hearing the skeleton. And that's fucking cool. And it sounds good enough. And let's not judge the song, all right? Let's just approach this like an art form. There's a sketch on the canvas, and it's pretty good. Okay, let's appreciate that. Again, whether this is your genre, if you're not vibing to the shit, let's put that aside. Let's appreciate its art, right? And we can all be appreciators of that. So from an art perspective, it's good. But it's just a fucking stencil at the moment. We need color, we gotta add shading. You know, it's far from being a finished piece. So there's still a lot of work to do. This is probably why I've put it off for so long. But maybe do like a series of sessions with this record. And that's cool. Anyway, we're not going to put the cart before the horse. What we're going to do right now is add to the section that we were working on before that needs a little more color and paint. All right? So I got to find that. So back to where we were, kind of sort of.
Is it cheating to eat it? Cause girl, I'm on one. Want it, need it,
that part's good.
Give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning.
That's what we need to do now. Normally, like if I had a very robust system, I would create new tracks. As a matter of fact, I have an idea. And again, I know you can't see my session. I have a section in the session that I don't often use, but I'm going to try to populate these lines there. And what I think I'm going to do, I'm not going to worry about making this part so full.
That's what she said.
Okay? I'm just going to jazz it up a little bit. I just want it to feel a little bigger. Pause. But I don't have to overkill it with the dubs because we got those in the other sections. So hopefully they're not competing with one another. We'll figure it out. Is it cheating to eat it? Cause girl, I'm on one. All right, now I'm gonna turn this mic off. And we're back. And it's gonna sound crazy.
Check. Chia.
All right. You wouldn't know this. That's no disrespect, no slights to y'all. It's subtle, that's why. But I changed the auxiliary bus. Bang. What that means is the processing that we were using for the background vocals, now it's a little different. So this is my like emphasis line processing. So I've got like lead vocal. First of all, I got lead rap. Then I got lead singing, if you could call it that. Thank God for the auto-tune. Shit. Thank God. You can hear auto-tune. Whatever. Anyway, I got emphasis lines, I got background vocals, and I got ad-libs. So I'm just giving you the insights. And again, you can't see the shit, so I'm trying to make it make sense. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I don't never know. That's a DJ Quick throwback. It don't kill game with the beef on pimp. I don't even know what he says there. Y'all know that one? It don't make sense. Don't kill gang. Let the G-phone in. I don't know. Somebody help me. I was a kid when I heard that shit. Nothing made sense. But that hook, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. All right. What are we doing? We're recording that other part of the hook, giving it a little more body, a little more gusto.
It's a problem. It's going down. Say where's the line? Cause we crossed one.
We're not doing the
we
pre-hook.
Kissing now, not
Hey man, we're not doing the pre-hook. Sorry.
because girl I want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it.
Alright, and I'm just trying to find it, folks. Don't judge. Don't judge me.
Because girl I want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it badly, take it gladly. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it.
I don't know. Maybe. Just go again.
Because girl I want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it badly, take it gladly. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it.
I'm so sorry. Fuck. Welcome to my world. Fuck. Scary, right? God damn. I hope it's not super loud for y'all. I'm so sorry about that. Ghost stories. No, it's the processing. It's a shitty computer, man. I've told you before, man. I've told you before. It doesn't always happen. So, my interpretation of that one isn't that those were bad takes. Actually, the opposite. Those are good takes. So, here's how the ghost in the machine is talking to me. Before, we were recording a part, and we weren't sure how we were going to record it. And then the big hit, and it was like, don't do it like that. And we were like, okay, no problem. Right? And then we did it differently, and it all worked out. This time, the hit happened right after the second take finished. And so that was the ghost's way of saying, hey, good take. I don't fucking mind, Ryan. All we've got is our imagination. All right. The goal here, just like before, we're going to take those two lines that we just recorded, and we're going to vocal line them so that it sounds a little more together. Capture that one. Capture the dub. Align. Process. Spot on. And here's the other good news. You can't see it. I know. There's waves, right? Wave. It's all frequency and wave, man. When I hit the spot button, spot means put it to grid, the waves tighten up just a little bit. And that's how you know you did it right. If the waves move, like totally left or right, this shit's all fucked up and you gotta go again. Actually, in those cases, we don't even vocal line and we just like, fuck it, let it ride. Let it ride! All right, but in this case, I think it's gonna sound okay. Now, the question is, so remember before, we're talking about like a stereo frequency or stereo width? I don't fucking know. You got your lead vocal, typically 0, right in the center. And then with these backgrounds, you give them space. There's like 50-50, but then there's like 100. Sometimes 100 is cool. Sometimes 50 is right where you want it to be. And there's no like rhyme or reason here. I don't know how it should sound. I'm going to start at 100. Fuck it, 100. But I might end up at 50 because all the other backgrounds are at 100. So let's do that instead. I know what I said. I'm sorry. I know what I said. We're going to put it back on 50. It's 50. And again, I know you can't see the shit. I'm so sorry. Damn, Rye. Up. So we have 2 takes, left and right, and I'm putting one at 50 on the left and one at 50 on the right. Fuck it, 52 is what you get. Sometimes it don't want to be a 52. Now again, it's not about the mix. We're gonna figure out the levels in a second. Let's just see if the shit sounds good, shall we? God damn. You do a lot of talking, right? Shut your ass.
Need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it.
Okay, here's what's happening on my end. The computer is overloaded because all of these tracks have so much processing. So eventually what I'm gonna have to do, and I take the ear off so I can hear my own voice, because God, talking inside of headphones is muffled as shit. Eventually I'm gonna have to mute, or rather make inactive, these tracks so that we can keep working on the other sections. And so in the playback, you won't be hearing these parts, and you'll be like, whatever happened to those other parts we recorded? Well, we bring them back later when we change the buffer size inside the DAW. The buffer size allows us to record with less latency. The latency is like when you say something and you hear it back like micro fractions too late. And that's never good, because then the shit isn't on beat and in pocket. So, you get what I give. Can you dig that? All right. So one more time, we're really just auditioning for sound, and I might be changing some shit that you can't see. Don't worry about it.
Greedy in the morning, promises in the morning. Want it badly.
All right. So because the computer keeps dying on me, I'm going to go ahead and change the latency right now, or rather the buffer size, because we're using this mic, so it doesn't even matter. I'm not recording anything, so it should just sound better for y'all, and then I'll have to change it back when we go back to the other mic.
Greedy in the morning, promises in the morning.
God, it sounds good.
Badly, take it gladly. In the morning, promises in the morning.
All right. My perfectionist ass would normally fucking make changes. Normally I tweak the shit, try to get it better. No, fuck that. If it sounds good enough, that's what we're looking for. Alright, so good enough degree. And now I'm gonna cut that air out the middle, because there's a middle section just like before. And we don't want that. And then I gotta fly it into the other section. So just like we did before, except this time we're going to use a different marker. Naturally, it's a different part of the hook. And I don't know what I'm doing exactly. Hook repeat. Oh, God. Remember, I'm not good at this part. It's funny because it's true. All right, I think I figured it out. Oh, God, I hope that worked. All right, we're going to audition this. Hopefully now you're going to hear it twice all the way through. So it plays, then it repeats. That's all the way through. And the shit we just recorded should be in the right place along with all that other shit we just recorded. Come on, baby. Ryan's trying. What are we doing?
We testing the game.
Come on.
Oh yeah.
Give me a little lead in.
Want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it badly, take it gladly.
It's all right.
In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning,
I like this
promises
shit.
in the morning. Want it badly, take it gladly. In the morning, promises in the morning. Speed it up like it's a short race. Now we kissing cousins. That's first base, but I ain't.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss San Diego. Watch what we got for you, baby. Let it ride.
Well, she sneaks around the world from India to Carolina. She's a sticky-fingered filcher from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on a slow boat to China. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen San Diego?
stealing soul in South Korea? Making honey moves right on the
How about that? Ladies and gentlemen, if you would, give it up one time for my girl Carmen Sandiego. Dance for me, baby. Sweetheart, thank you so much for being here. I'm really, really happy that you're in the chat because I've been talking to myself for a while now. There were some people that were here with me, which was really dope, and thank you to them.
Thank you. Far too kind.
But I think they moved on with their life. Just tell me, can you hear this shit? I'm gonna play this. Just let me know you can hear it.
Want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, badly, take it, gladly.
All right, cool. I guess the next question is, are you fucking with it? Are you fucking with it? Wait for it. I got. Are you fucking with it? All right, and if not, that's okay. Let me know. We can keep building on this, or I can go back to what I was doing originally, which was like a rap record. All right, the little part you heard sounds good. Well, thank you for that.
Thank you. Far too kind.
Here's what I can do for you. I will play this record from the top so that you can appreciate the whole vibe, and then we can figure out where we're going next. Sound good? Sounds good. I have to throw on, so I've got two sets of headphones. One when I'm talking to you and I can hear myself, and the other is when I'm recording this shit. So I'm gonna put those on. You can still hear me, I hope. We're doing good. All right, hand claps. I know my hair looking crazy all of a sudden. Fuck it. All right, studio mode. So this is the record from the top. And now let's pause here. No judgment. It's not mixed, okay? It's not mixed. And it's not finished. Now the song skeleton is there. It's like a sketch. So if we're painting a picture or whatever, the sketch is there, but we have to add color, shading, etc., etc., etc. Okay. So this is what it sounds like from the top. Let me know if you're rocking with it, and then you can decide if we stay on this record or go to something else. Okay? I hope you dig it. Come on.
We testing the game. Oh yeah.
Riding with country bands.
Cheer!
I love the way your body's shaking, nervous uncontrollably. Oh yeah. You say you got a man and baby you ain't where you supposed to be. Oh well. And that's why that you shy, you hide your eyes and you can't look at me. Come here. We'll take it slowly, I'll just hold you. Won't you call me and come over later?
Bring that medicine with you.
Rub my shoulders, baby. Get to know me like homies, that's how we started, baby. Candy soda, sleepovers like slumber parties, baby. Doing your makeup in the mirror in the morning with your top off. Little mama is a problem. It's going down. Said where's the line, cause we crossed one. We kissing now, not closed mouth, girl, that's all tongue. It's going down. Said where's the line, cause we crossed one. Is it cheating to eat it, cause girl, I'm on one. Want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, badly, take it, gladly. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the morning. Want it, badly, take it, gladly. In the morning, promises in the morning. Speed it up like it's a short race. Now we kissing cousins, that's first base. But I ain't playing games like it's first grade. I'ma eat the cake like my birthday. Say my name, Lord Mercy. Make you see God like church, babe. I'm bricked up, hard work, babe. Put that ass to sleep like a perk, babe. It's a moment, baby, not a lifestyle, but we living in it like right now. She kept talking wild, so I tied it down. Put my dick in her mouth like pipe down, get it? Get you ready, my bad girl, that's where we supposed to be. No makeup, no panties, just need you close to me. Get to know me like homies, that's how it started, baby. Candy soda, sleepovers like slumber parties, baby. Doing your makeup in the mirror in the morning with your top off. Little mama is a problem. It's going down. Said where's the line, cause we crossed one. We kissing now, not closed mouth, girl, that's all tongue. It's going down. Said where's the line, cause we crossed one.
Are you messing with that? She says, I love it. It sounds amazing. Come on. Shout out to you, girl. Matter of fact. All right, hand claps. She's rocking with it. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's rocking with it.
I hoped you would like that for sure. I'm a little overwhelmed because when I'm hearing it, there's so many things that still need to be worked on. And it's like, God damn, how much of this shit are we trying to invest in today? I just don't know. So I'll be honest with you. Here's how I'm feeling. And you can tell me if you want me to keep working on this or do something different. I think this is a decent It's a decent starting point. It's a decent stopping point, as a matter of fact, for this song. I kind of want to go back to the rap shit because I lost that vibe, and now I feel like we've done something here. Maybe I now have energy for that. But if you said, no, Ryan, this is the shit, this is what you need to work on, I'll listen to you. So talk to me. I don't know how long you'll be here either. My goodness. Candy soda, sleepovers. Come on. It's an amazing chorus. Put the verses in. The verses are in. Bang. That's the good news. You heard the verses. Getting ready for work. Shout out to you, girl. She's a working girl. She's a working girl. What's crazy is I be singing to this mic, no effects. I got this one. I should be doing that. Doesn't matter. I'll be there. Matter of fact, we got that too. Not exactly. All right. I'm going to pause this. Matter of fact, I want your opinion on this other record too. So let's save. Ladies and gentlemen, that was fucking dope. We did some things on this. We're going to come back to it. I promise. We're testing the game.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Miss Carmen, I'm going to play you another record. I always can't find this one. Here we are. So when I started today's session, this is what we were working on. It's a remix, if I could call it that. I mean, I think it's an overstatement. But it is Ramen and OJ by Joyner Lucas and Lil Baby. So, Carmen, do you know that record? Matter of fact, I could play it for you. Here, this is what that sounds like. You know this record?
I need the money, I need to breathe, I need the honest, tell a little bitch that I'm out of her league.
Let it come to you, tell me.
Yeah, I got some needs, I need the money, like I need to breathe. I need some honest and I need to scheme. I need the W by any means, yada I mean.
Alright, it's not about that song. She's like, what? No, feel me. This is who it is.
We testing the game. Oh, yeah.
You dig it. Wait for it.
We testing the
I
game.
need to breathe, running the game and I'm running these beats. Here I go, 1 for the streets, 2 for the money and 3 for the team. Coming for the title, believe. Ain't talking about music and streams. Paddle boat, aiming at me. Bitch, I'm way out of your league, I'm 1-0. Ball out, it's going down now, we going up. We all fucked up, they going nuts. You talking to me, Billy the Kid and I'm pulling the heat. Keep fucking with me. Fuck boy, I been called that. I fucked her and didn't call back. I'm sorry, baby, but the truth is your best friend got a fat ass. She like me and she feisty and them panties dripping like ice cream. She let me lick it, we both addicted. Now her boyfriend wanna fight me. I'm pirating like the high seas. She a Pisces, I'm piping her. Popping up at your residence, she's so impressed, I'm popular. She sweet for me like a Pop-Tart, no glaze, homie, that's regular.
So, question is, are we fucking with that, huh? I'm so proud of that last line. So I recorded that last little line this morning before I went live, just to see if I still got it. Does he still got it? He says, she's sweet for me like a Pop-Tart, no glaze, homie, that's regular. There's no glaze on the regular Pop-Tarts. You get it? Do you get it? You get it.
We testing the game.
All right, Miss San Diego, the question is, do we try to work on this shit or do we go back to the other joint? Do we work on this one or do we go back to the other one? All right. So I love the first one, but they're both great. So this is your way of saying the first one. That's all right. I feel you. Done and done. I'll read through the lines. Sometimes you got to read the room, right? Can you dig it? Right, safe. Well, at least we got to play that. All right, moving right back to where we were before. Promises in the morning. Wait for it. And I know it's kind of weird not being able to see what I'm doing on the screen. It's because I'm using an old-ass MacBook, as a matter of fact. But I'm recording or I'm broadcasting on my other computer, and I'm running the audio. How about that? Shout out to us. Shout out to us! All right, so we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now back with Promises in the Morning, and we're going to try to find one more part to add a little color to. So I'm going to go back to the hook where we were. This is the pre-hook, actually, so let's see if this works. Oh, can't hear shit. One of the downsides of having to manage two separate machines. All right, we're back. All right, that's what we need right now. So you can hear that, right? So it comes out of the verse and it goes into the pre-hook, and he says, "Little mama is a problem. It's going down. Said, where's the line? 'Cause we crossed one." That little part, he says, "It's going down." As a matter of fact, watch this. Chill. Oh, latency like a motherfucker. Hold on. It's going. There we go. Carmen. How is the audio quality right now? I know it sounds crazy because now we're using the studio mic. So I've got the auto-tune. All that shit is on here, right? Don't judge. It's what it is. It's what it is, baby. This is how you get it. Yeah. This is better, right? Because I'm real close to the mic. And then when I'm over here, it's echoey as fuck, right? But you can still hear me when I'm over there. This is, now, I could turn on the other mic. Is this better? Wait. Is this better? Now I worry you hear me twice. That can't be good. This is where I need the homie Shadow. Federico! It's double speed. Good to know. Thank you. All right. Hand claps to you, sweet. Cool. So just like I thought, it's one mic at a time. The audience will have to deal with the latency and shit. Now, does this sound cool? Like when I'm next to it? I know there's a lot of effects, but that's the idea. Is this cool? Can you hear me okay from here? I should have tested this, obviously, before I did. She says, just one mic. If you had... Yeah, it's good. Awesome. One mic. That's the Nas record. Shout out to Nas one time. As a matter... I got that somewhere, but anyway. All right, cool. Here's what we're doing. We're going to record that little line inside the pre-hook. I think I could do this. Here we go. Little mama is a problem. It's going down. Said, where's the line? 'Cause we crossed one. We kissing now. Not closed mouth, girl, that's all tongue. I gotta remember what he says. Little mama is a problem. It's going down. Said, where's the line? 'Cause we crossed one. We kissing now. Not closed mouth, girl, that's all tongue. Closed mouth, girl, that's all tongue. Come on. We cross one, we kissing now. No closed mouth, girl, that's all tongue. I don't have that part yet. I have to hear what he says. That was a freestyle moment, ladies and gentlemen. Not closed mouth, girl, that's all tongue. What the fuck? Let's see what he says. Boom. Just that part. Okay. Down, said, where's the line? 'Cause we cross one. We kissing now. Not closed mouth, girl, that's all tongue. All right, not closed mouth, girl, that's all tongue. The key to the dub here is going to be the enunciation. Not closed mouth, girl, that's all tongue. And it's gonna sound weird when I do it solo, but when you hear it back, those little B's and C's and k, t, sh, right? That'll make it pop in the mix in a good way.
That's what she said.
Little mama is a problem. It's going down. Said, where's the line? Cause we crossed one. We kissing now. Not closed mouth, girl, that's all tongue. It's going down.
That's what she said.
I didn't mind that. Dub it.
Little mama is a problem. It's going down. Said, where's the line? Cause we crossed.
What happened there, to fill y'all in my mind, I was focused on the performance. I wasn't listening. You gotta listen, motherfucker.
Little mama is a problem. It's going down. Said, where's the line? Cause we crossed one. We kissing now. Little mama is a problem. It's going down. Said, where's the line? Cause we crossed one. We kissing now. Not closed mouth, girl, that's all tongue. It's going down.
Come on. Now, it's not, it doesn't follow the rules of like how it's supposed to go. We did a high and a low, and we're double notes, and those are gonna stereo. But sometimes you try shit, and it just works. So cross your fingers. Now, Carmen, I don't know if you were here for the lesson before, but what I'm doing, it's your dad's birthday. Let me just finish this part. Karma gotta go to work anyway. But let's finish this part and see how this sounds. She says, oh, I know, right? Oh, it's my dad's birthday. Fed's texting me. What's his name? Tell him.
Federico, Fede.
Where are you, bro? Join the live. Join the live, Shadow. Miss Carmen, I don't know if you've noticed, but you're a VIP. You got a diamond next to your name. You get this, girl.
Got a Superman Benz that I scored from Shaq with an old school caddy with the diamonds in the chat.
Yeah. Thank you for all the support, all the love. Shout out. All right. We're going to audition this part. I just hope it's clear. Oh, I didn't vocal line it. You know what? No, I got a vocal line. Sorry. I got a vocal line it. Vocal line makes the shit sound together a little tighter.
That's what she said.
Captured. Ooh! Remember, earlier I told the world you can't see it, but when the waves adjust, I think that's a good thing. So let's try to do that. Here we go. We're just listening.
Mama is a problem. It's going down. Said, where's the line? Cause we crossed one. We kissing now. Not closed mouth, girl, that's all tongue.
Alright. Here's the good news. I like it, but I don't love it where it is currently. I can fix this. I can fix this. What I'm going to do for y'all is I'm moving the low down, okay? And I'm moving the high down also. I want the highs, man. Alright, cool. And then I'm going to move these back. Sorry you can't see it. You just have to trust me. Trust me. And now I'm going to go back down. So now what I did was, previously those were hook dub lines. Now those sections we just recorded are background vocals. So we're moving them so that they sit prettier in the mix. Sitting pretty. Now what you're going to hear is going to be super crazy because we're missing dubs from each of those. But the goal is to make it sound, look at your boy. What's this?
Federico, Fede.
Boy, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Far too kind.
Everything's working. I'm gonna have to call you in a little while to make sure the shit's working like it's supposed to. But shout out to Carmen one time. She's here. Say what's up. Shout out. Y'all so bad. Somebody came in. General Tongue Sweat was the name. this section, the goal is my voice is. Yeah, I know. I know it is, dog, because I'm running it through this shit. I'm sorry. I should have been talking to you here. Watch this. Watch this. Way better, right? It's way better? Yeah. So, I wasn't planning on talking to the chat during this section, man. All right, give me a minute. We're going to try to get this part down, and then I can talk to you. Can you hang out, or you got to work? It's a lot. I'm running 2 rigs, baby. I'm running 2 rigs. All right, feel me, though. And shout out to San Diego one time. She let me know the mic thing was working. Okay. Cool, right? Now, and you're hearing it all processed and effecty. You good. Just late for the party. I know, super late. But listen, man. Better late than never, baby. We appreciate you. What's his name?
Federico, Fede.
Come on. Alright. I'm gonna play this part.
Drama is a problem. It's going down. Say, where's the line? Cause we crossed one. We kissing now. Not closed mouth, girl, that's all tongue.
Alright. Awesome. It's going down. Da 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 da. That's what we gotta record. That little part. I don't remember what he said, but I'm gonna figure it out. Here we go.
Drama is a problem. It's going down. Say, where's the line? Cause we crossed one. We get. Drama is a problem. It's going down. Say, where's the line? Cause we crossed one. We kissing now.
That's a good one though. Oh, I gotta delete it.
Drama is a problem. It's going down. Say, where's the line? Cause we crossed one. We kissing now. Not closed mouth, girl, that's all tongue. It's going. Drama is a problem. It's going down. Say, where's the line? Cause we crossed one. We kissing now. Not closed mouth, girl, that's all tongue. It's going down.
Alright, we'll keep that. And now I need the other part. Remember the low.
Drama is a problem. It's going down.
Oh, you fucked me there. That's alright.
Drama is a problem. It's going down. Say, where's the line? Cause we crossed one. We kissing now. Not closed mouth, girl, that's all tongue. It's going down.
That felt decent. Oh, I gotta keep these. So, here's the frustrating part. I can't hear myself talking, and everybody knows I love that. Because I gotta listen to the mix shit. Over here. Word, my guy Shadow, welcome to the show, baby! God, what time is it? I gotta call my dad, it's his birthday. It's his birthday.
I wanna know who Rusty. I want him to show me.
But I have been live for 2 hours. Come on, we're doing good. All right, fly that bitch in. Let's figure this out. And listen, Shadow, I need to know if you can hit, if the shit sounds good, baby. Does it sound good? Do I need to tweak things? I've been waiting for you because, you know, Carmen was wonderful to provide insights and give suggestions, but she doesn't know OBS like that. So I need you to let me know so that we can talk the same language. You do that? And I don't mean Spanish. So, what are we doing? I'll tell you. We just laid a few new background vocals for the pre-hook section. And now we're going to listen to that part to see if it sounds good. Fingers crossed. I don't remember if I vocal lined them. I probably need to do that. Vocal line is when you take a part, not a part, but a section, and you make it a little tighter.
That's what she said.
So that it sounds better in the mix. There you go. There you go. And then it should sound better. Yeah, I like that. And again, I'm so sorry that you can't see what I'm doing. Because I'm running 2 separate sessions. Shadow says, my timer says you've been live for 23 hours. That's fucking amazing. Let's just pretend that that's the case. It's probably because my day started earlier than yours. All right, moving. What I'm doing now is cutting some of the bullshit air that we likely don't need. You don't need that bullshit air, Ryan. Cool, man. Hey, fucking cool, man. Alrighty. Just wait for me, people. I know. You're like, oh, this is boring. Just trust me. Trust the process. All right, I'm going to give you a little more room, and we're going to let it go into the pre-hook and let it go into the hook. It's not mixed, but it should sound more full. Here we go.
Doing your makeup in the mirror in the morning with your top off. Little mama is a problem. It's going down. Say where's the line, cause we cross one.
Not bad.
Kissing now, not close mouth, girl, that's all tongue. It's going down. Say where's the line, cause we cross one. Is it cheating to eat it, cause girl, I'm all one. Want it, need it, give me, greet it. In the morning, promises in the morning. Badly, take it, gladly. In the morning, promises in the morning.
Awesome. Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen. Carmen, I don't know if you're still here, sweetheart, but I so thank you for stopping by.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Far too kind.
And in case you are, here's your outro, darling. Let it ride, right guy.
Well, she sneaks around the world from here to Carolina. She's a sticky-fingered filcher from Berlin down to Belize. Take you for a ride on a slow bus
Gotta
to
let the drop
China.
hit, come on.
Where in the world is
Carmen San Diego.
steal their soul and stuff?
All right, awesome. Carmen! Thank you for being here, sweetheart. Catch you on the next one, I hope. Shadow 1311, baby, bang. I have to pause for the cause because I gotta call my dad, man. It's his birthday. Aww. What's his name? Whoo! But I also think I've been doing this for 2 hours, and I'm excited. I want to come on back and keep working. I'm just not sure where the creativity lies. I think that it would be really dope to start a whole new project. What? Shout out to Not Your First. He's supposed to send me a beat, man. Send me a beat, man. Shadow says, all good, need to work, so we good. Bang. There it is. Well, let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna bring the mic a little closer, man. Hey, this was fucking cool, all right? It was the first session. It went way better than I could have ever anticipated. Thank you all so much.
Thank you, thank you.
It's
thank
encouraging.
You.
I get a chance to share my art with y'all. I hope you dig it. I hope it sounds good. Rest assured, in an effort to get better and better,
You just keep getting better and better.
I'm gonna watch the VOD, obviously, and the playback, and I'll learn from having done that. So that's it. I can't thank you enough. It was a really cool morning and session. Thank you for being here. And I might be back. Oh, now my buttons don't work all of a sudden. Shadow says, hey, great 23-hour stream. Hold that thought, Shadow. My buttons ain't working, man. I think I could fix that, though. Back. See that? I fixed it. Hey, great 23-hour stream. Wouldn't that be something? All right, there's an ad break starting in 18 seconds. So that's super lame. I'm just going to leave y'all with that. I'm going to hit Shadow with the tagline.
This was a successful unveiling.
Go back to work. Love y'all. See you in the next one. Maybe sooner than you think. Shout out to y'all, man. Bang. I just realized ain't no outro music on this shit. What if I played this? Can I fix this? Oh, you know what? Hold on though. Switch it back. Psych. All right, what the fuck just happened there? Well, one, it was a major fail. Let me put that. Let's just put that to rest. What happened was I didn't have the outro music teed up. So you didn't hear shit. But what I want to know if I can do, of course I can't do it now. Next time I'm going to play the iRig joint. Oh man, this is all bad. How fast can I add that? All right, just bear with me, y'all. I fucked up. I'm so sorry. I know. Ryan, this fucking sucks. Sorry. It's my first time.
That's what she said.
All right. What I'm going to do is end the stream again with the screen. And while it's live, God, I hope it works, I'm going to add an iRig. Matter of fact, let me see if I can copy this. That would be cool. Nope, can't do that. I can do this, though. Ooh, I'm getting nice at this shit. Shadow, you'd be so proud of me, man. You'd be so proud. All right, copy this. The reason I'm going to add the iRig to the outro frame is because then I should be able to play the song we've been working on and everybody can vibe to that shit, huh? Come on, baby. Everybody can vibe to that shit. Been on down the world, in China. Just trying to buy myself some time while I learn on the go. All right, so again, thank you all so much for being here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hit the outro one more time, Ryan.
This was a successful unveiling.
Now go back to work. All right, and I'm gonna say goodbye, and maybe I'll be back in just a little bit. There's gonna be some dead air, okay? There's gonna be a little of this. Just bear with me. Hopefully some cool shit happens in the next, I don't know, give me like 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes to fix it. Here we go. All right, this should work. Appreciate y'all so much.
We testing the game. Oh yeah.
Riding with country bands.
Let me tell you something.
I love the way your body's shaking, nervous uncontrollably. Oh yeah. You say you got a man and baby you ain't where you supposed to be. Oh well. And that's why that you shy, you hide your eyes and you can't look at me. Come here. We'll take it slowly, I'll just hold you. Won't you call me and come over later?
Bring that medicine with you.
Rub my shoulders, baby. Get to know me like homies, that's how it started, baby. Candy soda, sleepovers like slumber parties, baby. Doing your makeup in the mirror in the morning with your top off. Little mama is a problem. It's going down, say where's the line, cause we crossed one. We kissing now, not closed mouth, girl, that's all tongue. It's going down, say where's the line, cause we crossed one. Is it cheating to eat it, cause girl, I'm on one. Want it, need it, give me, greedy. In the morning, promises in the